Good morning everyone, hopefully you can hear this alright. First of my advanced motorbike videos, I'm going to do some car videos as well. So it's JSM Advanced Rider here. I'm on my BMW S1000XR this morning, and I'm just going to do a little bit of advanced riding sort of lessons, information really, for when I'm out on the road. So it's a bit of a new thing to me, so I thought it'd be quite useful for people that are learning to drive with me, because I'm a car instructor, been a car instructor for about 12 years. I've also teach automatic learners. I teach B&E, car and trailer courses and lessons as well. I specialise in those areas mainly. I do advanced car and motorbike training. I've got IAM, ROSPA, and I've got fleet qualifications as well. I was a diamond examiner at one point for motorbikes and car, and I've got HGV, PSV licenses, so lorries, buses, etc., all those sort of things. I've spent a lot of time with a lot of friends who are sort of ex-police people as well, so I picked up a lot of experience through that. I've been an instructor for about 12 years, driving instructor, and I've been in the motor trade really for 27 years. So I've been driving quite a long time now, got a lot of experience, a lot of towing experience as well, and bike experience has built up over the years as well. I'm also an enhanced rider scheme instructor for DVSA, so not learners, but I teach, once people have passed their bike test, you can then go on and do a enhanced rider scheme course, which I do. You do that on your own bike, we link up some communications and we follow the syllabus with that, which is really worth doing, and then it gives you a stepping stone to go on to advanced courses like IAM, ROSPA, or just tailor make a course to suit you, you know, back to biking, you know, always happy to help. My website's www.jasonmason.co.uk, JSM Advanced Motorcycling pages, and JSM Driving School pages on Facebook and Instagram, etc. You can pick up all that side of things as well. So hopefully you can hear me alright, and hopefully this video will come out. I'm just going to do a short video, and then I'm going to stop and I'm going to go over some bike checks that we do before we go out as well, which I've already done this morning, but I'm going to just get out on a little bit of road here, just run through a few advanced riding, just see how it works on the bike really. So okay, so it's about to pull away from here. So just giving it a good check around, blind spots, mirrors, looking ahead, checking blind spot before I move off, signal if necessary. Nobody around, so I'm just going to move off now. So off we go. So with advanced riding or driving, we're all using a system called IPSCA, so information, position, speed, gear, acceleration. So we use that all the time when we're riding, driving. So coming up to this roundabout here now, I'm looking at information. I've got the roundabout sign, warning sign. I'm going to go left here, pedestrian on the left, some cars on approach there. So I'm just going to check mirrors, keep an eye on those pedestrians, bring the gear down to rolling speed, keeping it moving if I can. Go after the blue car there. Acceleration coming round. And then we're going 30 miles an hour. And then we've got just a bridge here really, so looking for anything over the top. We've got the advantage of having the height here. I'm going to move slightly left. We're looking at those pedestrians on the left hand side there as well, so being aware of them, and moving back over again to set the scale on oncoming vehicles, etc. So looking ahead, I've got a car at the junction there on the left hand side, just keeping out, there's no oncoming cars turning right at the moment, being all mindful of that. Traffic lights are clear there, so I'm away from danger there. Got that van moving about there. Just going to keep position over to this side at the moment. So this is like a position 4 really. Keeping an eye on that van, making sure he's seen me. He's going to come out anyway by the looks of things, and slow down, anticipate that. Don't think he actually saw me, he's giving me a wave. Okay, thank you. Got a couple of mirrors behind. So mirror check in. I'm going to turn right here, so doing mirror checks, little blind spot check there. I'll keep clear coming up there as well. Just trying to stay mobile as much as possible, so putting my feet down, keeping it moving through the lights there. So on a new road there, rechecking mirrors, got 40 miles an hour here. Now the road surface a little bit, it's been raining, it's dried off a little bit now, but I've kept it in rain mode. I don't know if you can see it on the dash there, but we've got several modes on this bike. We've got rain mode, dynamic mode, normal road mode. So today I'm just leaving it in, building up the speed now as well. Keeping an eye on that car ahead, seeing what they're doing. 40 miles an hour is maximum down through here anyway. So yeah, I'm in rain mode just to help with the road surface. We're going to probably get a few wet patches on the road here and there. So mirrors again for my lights there, checking. Car approaching on the left, comes another car approaching, so stay in middle position here. Checking mirrors again, 30 miles an hour coming up, just dropping down the gear there as well. So done all the information, position, speed and gear acceleration as necessary for the hazard. So we've got some brake lights ahead, pedestrian crossing on red there. So just mirror checking, keeping it rolling if I can. It's down to second gear here now, lights are changing, make sure that car's moving ahead. Rechecking mirrors. Again, information, so information, position, we're going to go left. So speed's right, gear's right, acceleration set. Just look at what this cyclist is doing. Thank you. Left here. So these type of roads, you've got quite bright sunlight today, so you've got to be mindful of that. Can be distracting for bike riders and other road users as well, pedestrians. Road surfaces, again, you know, it's just keeping an eye on that road surface, especially when you're on a bike, you're on two wheels, a bit more vulnerable. Looking for any patches on the road, anything that could cause us a problem. This road surface is actually fairly dry on the concrete road surface down here at the moment, but you know, you can get shaded patches and can affect it. So all the time, all that is come under the information phase really, and the IPSCA systems used on police roadcraft, on car and bike really, all the way through. So just a basic introduction today really, little ride out before we're going into lockdown next couple of days, so it's going to be the only opportunity to actually do this for a little while. But once I come out of lockdown again, and we get some more videos coming in, I'll do some today and tomorrow on the bike, and I'll try and do some car ones later on, probably after lockdown now, see how time goes. So I'm looking round the bend, having a look in that information phase again. This bike's got a quick shifter, so it's quite useful. You can go up and down through the gears. Once you're in first gear, move away with the clutch control, and then you just go up and down through the gears. As long as the speed is matched, then that will work quite nicely. Any local driving instructors know it's quite a popular area for driving lessons. So on approach to a roundabout, check your mirrors, seeing what that other learner's doing there. So they're going to come all full circle round. Yeah. So just information again, just learn a driver there, we're going to keep back, give them a little bit of space. Could suddenly stop. Don't want to intimidate them, so just hold him back a little bit there. Bit of slow manoeuvring. Vehicle behind me there as well. Junctions, just trying to keep it rolling, trying to keep it moving as much as possible. Blind spot check there before we move and take the turn there as well. Let's get off and then just run through these safety checks really when you're out on the bike, before you go out on the bike. So it's good to put it on the centre stand as well really. So So bike's on centre stand, which allows us to check all the tyres and the wheels, etc. So you're looking at checking chain tension there. That should be, it's got the information down on there. So we're just checking that, doing that. Also got, have a look around the tyres, check the pressures, always check the pressures before you go out. Have a look around the tyre, make sure it's safe. Obviously with tyres, bike tyres, they're curved to allow for your cornering, etc. And you're looking for any cracks, splits, any damage on the tyre, looking for any punctures, potential problems there. Checking the tread, so you've got your minimum tread depth there at least. On bike tyres you want to definitely make sure everything's all good, as on any tyre or car or vehicle, etc. So you can just walk around it, have a little look, make sure everything's okay. Check everything's okay on the chain. You'd actually physically check the chain and all the little links as well. So it's important to lubricate these regularly as well. Checking for oil leaks, checking for oil. See there on the, once the engine's cooled down, been standing for a little while, you can get a good indication if your oil level down there. It's checking your oil level. Some bikes are air cooled, this is water cooled, and you've got coolant level just down inside there. It's a little bit more difficult to see there, but you can top it up through there and check it on there, make sure that's all okay. You check all your lighting switches, so all the lights work, headlights, side lights, your day running lights are all working okay. Hazard warning lights, checking round to make sure that they all work as well. It's all been done this morning, so I would check all that. Make sure everything's secured. If you've got any storage, bags, luggage, anything like that there, make sure that's all secure. And you also want to check it yourself, that you'll find yourself. You also want to check the steering, make sure that's all okay, so it's moving freely. Also when the bike's off its centre stand, you're checking the suspension, backwards and forwards, checking the brakes, making sure your brakes are working, checking all the brake lights are working as well. So you put your ignition on, hand at the back there, check brake lights are working there, and also check it's working on there as well. So both your front and rear brakes are working there. You've also got fluid levels on here as well, so you got there for the brake fluid there, and depending on the bike they're all different really. So you're just checking as well, one down here for your rear brake, you can see that alright. Checking for oil leaks, water leaks, anything loose on the frame, checking you've got enough fuel in the bike as well. So it's petrol, oil, water, electrics, rubber, and also check yourself, make sure you're fine yourself, you're not tired, you're feeling okay yourself, making sure you're fit to ride really, not too tired, and that's really important as well. Same with driving really. Okay, hopefully that's been useful for you. It's just a trial video this morning to see how it went.